Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, there's been a lot of speculation about the Grammys that just passed, but the Grammys used to be an award show where people were honored to even be nominated for an award. Whether they won or lost in the category that they were nominated for, the fact that you were thought of at such an event had artists in attendance no matter which genre of music you represented. There was a time where there wasn't much rappers or urban acts being involved, and that created a thing of the Grammys being biased at a point in time, especially being that the hip-hop genre became so influential and became the #1 genre in music. The only problem with the Grammys is that no one knows how the people that are in the categories are even nominated, nor do they know how a winner is chosen. With the judges and the whole process kept one big secret, it raises concerns for most artists and fans, being that a lot of the times people accuse the award show of being biased and snubbing artists out of their awards. One of the most infamous acts of sticking up against them would be Kanye West when Taylor Swift beat out Beyonce for the Best Female Video of the Year award in 2009. Taylor Swift was accepting the award, and in the middle of her speech, Kanye would get on stage and ask for the mic and suggest that Beyonce's Single Ladies video was better than Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me video, making it clear that the award should have went to Beyonce instead of Taylor Swift. Although Kanye West won 21 Grammy Awards and have been nominated countless of times, he's made it very clear of his distaste for the award show on many occasions. Fast forward to this year, for some reason, most rappers more than usual seem to be upset with the Grammys and their voting policies. Most award shows put out polls on their categories and allow the fans to decide who will win, allowing them to vote for their favorite artists. Their voting and judgment process is pretty transparent. However, when it comes to the Grammys, nobody knows how the mysterious judgment is made when it comes to who wins what. Meek Mill was very vocal on social media about how he felt about the Grammys, explaining that he never had any desire to go because it wasn't for rappers that represent where he came from. He would go on a series of tweets with one of them saying, quote, "I don't F with the Grammys. I always used to have big Grammy parties and have the heaviest business and biggest entertainments with us at the night because we actually have real influence on the culture." Now, what that reminds me of is Kanye West when he actually did an interview with The Breakfast Club, and he stated that the reason he despises the Grammys is because it's pretty much one big business play that he don't get no part of. So what he's saying is they have all these artists that come, to the award show. It's good for advertisement. It's making the award show look good, only for people to get snubbed out of certain awards, and the Grammys to get a whole lot of advertisement money from all these sponsorships and companies, while the artists don't get a thing. So in a nutshell, he said that it was free promotion and the artists wouldn't receive a thing from the Grammys. Meanwhile, the Grammys are the ones that benefited the most. Now, Meek Mill wouldn't be the only one that has something to say about the Grammys this year, as Drake will also take to his Instagram story with a message concerning the Grammys, as he would say, quote, "All you incredible artists, remember this show isn't the facts. It's just the opinion of a group of people whose names are kept a secret. Literally, you can go and Google it. Congrats to anybody winning anything for hip hop, but this show doesn't dictate ish in the world." Now, most would say it's easy for Drake to say because when it comes to Grammys, he raked in 5 throughout his career. But when it comes to a first-time Grammy winner, Lil Durk will earn his first Golden Award for his song All My Life featuring J. Cole. As of right now, Lil Durk will be considered the first drill figure coming from Chicago to win a Grammy, even though the song that got him it was far from drill music. And it's bittersweet because some people are happy for him, as others may be throwing a little shade and tossing around subliminals, which will prompt a response from Lil Durk himself. Now, despite it being alleged that Reese and Durk have tension between the two, Lil Reese would take the time to congratulate him on his award, as he would post to his Twitter and say, quote, "Congrats to Durk, 300 emoji." Now I'm gonna keep my comments to myself because people already stated in the replies that the tweet was kind of dry, right? You know, if your boy just won a whole Grammy, and you know that's kind of borderline impossible coming from where y'all come from, I think you'll be a little more excited. It seemed like Reese did it so he don't seem like a hater, and if that makes sense to y'all, then you know exactly what I mean. Now on the other hand, Pooda Laflair, who was also an associate of Lil Reese, didn't hold back at all. He's keeping the same energy he's been having with Lil Durk, and even though he gave Durk his flowers, he would take to his Twitter to say, quote, "Durk B.A. just won a Grammy. That's major." Then one of his affiliates by the name of Bo would repost what Pooda said, and he would chime in to say, quote, "It's still F that N-word, but gotta show my respect. Laughing emoji." Pooda would agree as he would respond with laughing emojis to that same tweet. Now maybe I'm bugging out, but I want y'all to tell me and let me know, because coincidentally, right after Pooda made that statement about Durk, Reese would take to his Instagram story and post a bunch of laughing emojis. Once again, I could be bugging, so I'll let y'all take that for what it's worth. Lil Durk being who he is, he would respond to everyone who reacted to him winning his first Grammy Award via Twitter, as he would say, quote, "If you like me or not, this Grammy for the trenches." Now in Lil Durk typical fashion, is no names attached to it, but it was pretty generalized on who he was speaking to, which was in reference to anybody that had something to say, whether it was good or bad. Now OTF Diddy would have an interesting message to post via Instagram story as well, as he would say, quote, "To all my N-words getting money, when you getting a certain type of money, be ready to lose and fall out with 80% of the MFs around you to entitlement. It's real. Everybody gonna feel like you owe them something. They gonna manipulate the next MF to try to assassinate your character. Real is rare." 100 emoji and heart emoji. Now who knows who that was meant for? However, it's clear that some people are happy for Durk and some people had their subliminals. It just is what it is. Now when you pay attention to what OTF Diddy had to say, I found it kind of interesting, because he said when you start getting a certain type of money, people start feeling entitled, right? He said everybody's gonna feel like you owe them something and manipulate the next MF to try to assassinate your character. Now I'm not gonna put no assumptions out there, but like I said, kind of read the underlinings of what he's saying. And usually when they say that somebody feel entitled or whatever, that means it was somebody that was doing something for you or have done something for you, and they expect, you know, something in return, or maybe your loyalty, or maybe whatever it is. But entitlement to that is when he's referring to that somebody who did something for him, or feel like you getting a certain type of money and you owe them. And who else would he be speaking about? He's not going to be talking about no ops. So I don't know who he's speaking about, but like I said, that message was just a little interesting. But y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this, man. How do y'all feel about Lil Durk receiving a Grammy for the first time? And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.